What's going on, YouTube? Uberman here. So my Twitter feed had something pop up from Harry Campbell, the rideshare guy. So hey, check him out on Twitter. It's at the rideshare guy. And while you're at it, check me out on Twitter as well, at Uberman YouTube. I'm going through my Twitter feed, right? And I see an article from Harry Campbell. In fact, I see a lot of articles from Harry Campbell. And this one, I was like, I need to do a quick video on this. I'm not going to go into a whole bunch of details. You can obviously go over there and read the article for yourself on his blog, therideshareguy.com. And it says, thousands of current drivers fail new background checks. Not that I'm surprised, but this isn't just Uber this time, all right? It's Uber, Lyft, along with some other rideshare companies as well. So let's jump into this. More than 8,000 drivers for ride-hailing companies, including Uber and Lyft, have been denied licenses to operate in Massachusetts under a new state background check process. The most common reason for rejections were related to driver's license status. Many had suspended licenses or had not been driving long enough to qualify for the ride-hailing services. But statistics released by the Massachusetts Department of Public Utilities revealed that hundreds of drivers were rejected for having serious crimes on their record, including violent or sexual offenses, and others for driving-related offenses such as drunk driving or reckless driving. 8,206 drivers out of 70,789 who submitted applications were rejected. The people that got rejected. Here are some of the issues with the people that got rejected. Multiple serious driving offenses, 1,058. Serious violent crimes, 958. Less serious violent crimes, 601. Inactive license, 562. Sex abuse and other exploitation, 352. Multiple violations of traffic laws, 347. Felony fraud, 342. Felony convictions, 334. So a lot of these are really serious deals, guys. And keep in mind, this is just in Massachusetts. Imagine if this was opened up on a broader scale, like the country, hell, the world. But if you could imagine 8,000 people getting denied just in Mass alone, could you imagine what it would be if we went across the entire continental United States? Oh my goodness. Now, the whole issue here is basically Travis is saying, hey, the background checks that they're doing are going back indefinitely, and that's not fair, because they should only go back so far. You know, I don't know how far they go, but so many years back, and then after that it should stop because people change, trying to better their lives. And while I do agree that some people do stupid stuff, you know, when they're younger, and then they learn, they grow up, and they change their lives around, you know, at the same time, we're not talking about just any job here. We're talking about driving passengers safely. If you have a history of violence or a history of fraud or, you know, driving under the influence or something, maybe you should not be driving passengers around. I don't know. I don't really want to say one way or the other for sure, because I am a prime example of somebody that made some mistakes when I was younger, but I got my life together and I straightened up. Now, keep in mind, you could do a background check on me, and I'm not going to come back with any felonies or anything like that. I don't have any violent crimes or anything like that against me. But, you know, I did some stupid stuff as a younger man. Thankfully, for the most part, basically, I got away with it. You know, not everybody is so lucky. So I know firsthand that people can do stupid things, and they can change their lives around and turn into decent, law-abiding, tax-paying, boring citizens like myself. So with that being said, you know, I don't want to say that it is fair. I don't want to say it's not fair either, because I really kind of understand both sides of the argument here. I understand Travis, but I also know that Travis has an ulterior motive here. He has it's not even a hidden agenda. Travis is about money. The more drivers they can get on the road, which Harry Campbell points out, you know, the more money they make. So obviously it's in Uber's best interest to, let's just give these people a chance. And I understand the state side too, saying, hey, you know, people that are convicted of these particular crimes, they shouldn't drive at all. I really understand both, but I wish there was some kind of a happy medium here. You know, maybe if you take somebody that was in trouble for these things, let's say it's been 5 years or 7 years ago, but they haven't been in any trouble since, you know, maybe those people should get a chance. I don't know exactly, you know, what the time frame should be on it, but I would say somewhere between 5 and 7 years, I think, is plenty of time to prove that you got your life together. So, as always, tell me what you think. The article will be in the description. Again, check out Harry Campbell, the rideshare guy. Don't forget to hit me up on Twitter at Uberman YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one. But statistics But statistics. But statistics. 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 But statistics. But statistics. But statistics. But statistics released. But statistics. Why can I say that?